Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video. We're talking about prize picks for the NBA opening night in this one. So super excited to get into these two games we have here because NBA's back. We crushed it last year in NBA. If you guys are not a part of the VIP paid Discord, definitely consider getting in here. We've been absolutely crushing it with football, went 4 for 5 with this slip we gave out. And we have 8 cappers in here now giving out their picks. So a ton of picks in here in the VIP, going to be going hard all NBA season. For the start of the NBA season, we are giving out 25% off with the promo code NBA. The monthly plan is going to be the best deal, just $24.99 per month. But the weekly deal here, $9.99 a week. If you click subscribe and then add the promo code NBA, get 25% off. It's going to be just $7.49, which is cheaper than a 3-day pass for the weekly pass, and you'll get in there, get all the picks for NBA, NFL, NHL, and MLB. We've been going crazy in there. I know a ton of you guys from the YouTube are in there, but take advantage of this deal if you're not in there yet. Also, these picks will be posted in there before the video is live on YouTube, so you may see some line changes here if you're watching this after that was posted in the Discord. So for the first pick here, we're going to go to LeBron, and we're taking him on the assists on the over of 6.5 assists. So LeBron in the preseason, obviously not playing big minutes, but in 17 minutes, 18 minutes in the offense, how it's going to look this year, 5 assists in limited minutes. He could play twice as many minutes in this upcoming game. So that was pretty good to see in preseason. Also, if we look back to what the Lakers were doing against the Nuggets in the playoffs, LeBron had crazy assist numbers, averaged 10 a game in that series, 9, 10, 12, and 9 assists. Obviously, he played massive minutes, but I think that LeBron against the Nuggets fits in as more of a distributor role. So we could see that again in this opening night matchup. So definitely LeBron is a good one to consider here on the assists. Last year averaged 6.8 assists per game, and I think he's going to be feeding Anthony Davis a lot when he plays with Anthony Davis. I think it boosts up his assist numbers as well, so we like to see that. When both these guys in the full team is healthy, it's expected to be a high scoring game, and LeBron's definitely going to be a big part of that and handling the ball a lot. The second pick, still from this game, we got Rui Hachimura. Going to be taking the under on his points here of 9.5, so he needs 10. Rui's not going to be starting. It's going to be Taurean Prince. They also brought in Christian Wood, who can play power forward, as well as some other options. So, first game of the season, you don't really know what the rotation's going to look like. But for me, I think Rui's going to play 20 minutes or less. And in limited time like that, I think it would just be hard for him to hit 10 points. So no one really knows what the rotation is going to look like, but for me, I think it's going to be a smaller look at Rui in this game. So going on the under with Rui here. Then sticking with this game, we only have 2 games. We're going to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Also taking the under on his points, 10.5. Last year, we saw decreased in his points per game here at just 10.8 points a game. Shot an insane percentage from 3, 42.3, played 31.3 minutes. I think this year, during the regular season especially, he's going to play less than 30 minutes per game. I think they want to get more action from Christian Braun at the shooting guard spot, and also they have that rookie Strother, who looked really good in the preseason, so they might try to get him involved in this game as well. So I think that if Braun comes in or Strother and they're hot off the bench, KCP is not going to see as many minutes as he was last year, and 10.8 is a good amount. You could see in the finals he wasn't scoring that much, just one game over 10.5 against the Heat, and I think it's just going to be a decline in production from KCP as far as shooting percentage and just amount of shots and minutes he's going to get. So playing the under on this one on KCP. Now we're going to go to the next game, Warriors-Suns. And the first pick, which I think is just kind of a smash pick here, is Klay Thompson, under 20 points in this game. There's been a lot of rumors that Klay has declined as far as speed and creating his own shot, which he wasn't amazing at to begin with, but now we kind of saw it last year. He's kind of just a catch and shoot guy, so unless he's absolutely just ripping threes in this game, I don't see him getting it. 20 points is going to be a good amount for Klay. I think he's going to average like 16 or something like that this year. You could see in the preseason, he had a preseason high of 12 points. Did play 32 minutes against the Kings, scored just 5 points, so was not great to see, but obviously anything can change, in the regular season here. Also, in the playoffs, was not super effective, especially in the last 4 games, 8, 10, 9, 15. Klay obviously can get really hot, but just don't see it in this game, especially with everything we've been hearing in the preseason and the offseason about Klay. So I think that 20 is just going to be too much, especially with Steph Curry playing more off ball in kind of the role that Klay was playing with now that they have Chris Paul here. And speaking of Chris Paul, you're going to be going to him on the points under as well. And Chris Paul, it seems like he may start in this game, but even if he does start, I don't see him playing massive minutes and definitely not scoring a ton. We could see in the preseason here, he played in 4 games, played 30 minutes against the Kings, did score 13 points, but he was 3 for 3 from 3 and then got to the line twice as well. The most shots he saw in the preseason game was 6, so I don't think he's going to see too many looks and shots. And unless he's shooting like 100% from 3, I think it's going to be hard for him to score in double digits when his role is really going to be coming up the court and trying to be a distributor more than a scorer like he had to be on some of his other teams. So I think Chris Paul is just not going to score that many points this year. In general, and 12 might be one of the highest that we're going to be seeing during the regular season when the Warriors are all fully healthy. So that's going to be my 5th pick. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely check out the paid Discord here. We have 8 cappers giving out their picks, been crushing it with NFL, and we're killing it last year with NBA as well. So use code NBA, get 25% off the monthly or weekly plan. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to have NBA content out almost every day, but for those days we don't, we'll still be posting our picks in the Discord. Also, check out this end card here. If you're watching this one before the Monday Night Football game goes live, we have a video out for that game for you guys to check out right now. Just click on the end card, and I'll see you in the next video.